So here we have the Mercedes-Benz C-Class on a 14 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop it in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see that it's a four-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge, they call it temperature gauge. We have the speedometer in the middle. You can see the total miles of this car, they are 91,458. Below that, we have the gear that the vehicle is in. It's an automatic. We are in park at the moment. You can change the information in that central section for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. You can have, if you wish to, a digital readout for the speedometer displayed there as well. And the buttons that I was using to do that are just here. Over on the right-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. You'll only be able to use the the phone control, after you've paired the phone up to the car, and that is done over on the screen in the center just here under the phone heading that you see me highlighting there. The movement I'm currently making on the screen is being done using this dial just here, although you can also of course use the buttons that you see up on here. So you can go to radio, for example. If I press Navi, you'll see that we're on the satellite navigation menu. Really nice color display, very easy system to use. When it comes to audio, say you can select just there, and you can see we've got a few different ways in which you can listen to your music in this car, including Bluetooth audio, so you can stream it wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls. Working our way down, we have the CD player, main volume for the stereo. The buttons are just using a second to go. We can set the parking sensors on and off from here. We can put the car in eco mode. We can turn the hazard warning lights on as well. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. You can determine what direction you like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so it's off, back on again. You can hit auto. If you do that, the car will take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will override auto and allow you to put it back on whatever setting you'd like it on here. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox and the dial that I went through just a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.